The main reason Tiger chose TaylorMade was one word: performance.
Tiger's arguably the best ball striker of all time. He's used to looking at the same style iron for the past 15 years. So it's a challenge to get him in a new iron.
He's looking for very certain things and very certain feels, and he's more precise than anyone I've worked with.
I think the biggest thing when we looked at Tiger's specs was the level of granularity, how in depth and precise it was. We're talking measurements down to the thousandths of an inch. A human hair is like 6,000ths of an inch, and his specs are down to the thousandths of an inch. And he could see that and feel the difference.
I have my numbers. I don't want to get any surprises. I don't want to hit the ball any further than I'm hitting it, especially in competition. You get out there and call it 180 yards, which is like a normal 7-iron. I don't want to have a surprise and have it go 185 and go, oops, I'm over the back, I'm dead.
I'm not sure how many different 6-irons we made him initially, but I would have to say it's 8 or 9 before we finally got to a place where we actually got the flight, launch, and spin right.
Trying to get the head shape exactly right, trying to get the right metal, get the CG in the perfect spot. All that accumulated to where I had a product in my hand that I knew that I could hit.
It was great to watch him hit these irons and just see every iron come out of the window that he wanted and just see him happy. Now, how are we going to produce these 2 and 3 times a year for him to make 10 sets of these, and we know 10 sets will work for Tiger.
He wants to make sure that each one of those is identical to the last. With our mill grind technology, he can have confidence and trust in us that what he's going to have is the same every single time.
Knowing the fact that I'm getting the same exact head that I just wore out is huge. There's really no variance between club to club, set to set. Now having the mill grinds, well, duh. It's just, I can have a new set every week.
To have Tiger, who's arguably one of the hardest guys to fit in the world, to play a TaylorMade iron, that's a huge accomplishment. And I think it speaks volumes for what we can do as a company and also for our technology and for how good our irons are.
I never ever thought that it would be this difficult. I'm glad it is, because we learned so much. We're using stuff we learned from him, the greatest iron player ever, and we're putting that into our next generations of irons. It's honestly made us a better iron company.